currently stood in what is going to be our kitchen in about a week. So it is a bit echoey, but I just thought I'd show you around it and just sort of show you the progress on what's happening. We've just finished the tiles. There are, as you'll see, quite a bit to do, and obviously we need to be bricking up that wall. However, it is looking very, very positive right now. And yeah, so it is currently Monday, so a week on Wednesday our kitchen will be delivered. But I will show you what it is looking like now. So I'm currently just stood in our kitchen now. However, we are gonna turn our kitchen now into a dining room and then have this as a walkway. So as you walk in, this will be our main door. Just finishing the last few tiles. We've just popped these down. And these are beautiful tiles. Just a grey tiling. Currently sat in the new kitchen. Just had my first lunch in here, and as you would have seen by the clips, it is already finished and it is just looking great. So I'm just currently sat at the breakfast bar, and yeah, I just thought I'd talk you through the layout, what we've got, why we've got it, and everything like that. So I will, yeah, just take you around the kitchen and have a bit of a rundown with you. But yeah, I'm currently loving it. So if we take a step back, as you first walk in, we've got this beautiful big plant on the left, and then this is what you see. So in this room here, obviously it's nowhere near finished yet, but we are having a bathroom pop in there. And then, so as we walk in, we've obviously got all the units here and the breakfast bar. Big window there, but I won't show you too much out of there. And then, yeah, so if we go around here, we've got our little step ladder because we are very short and we need it to get up to all of the top cupboards up there. So, yeah, this is what you see. We've tried to keep it very, like, clean, like nothing really on the sides apart from things that we're going to be using all the time. So we've got our toaster obviously here, some kitchen roll, our hob, and then just this right here so we can put obviously our like hot pans on and stuff because we don't want them directly on the work surfaces. We've also got a little plant and just a little bottle of vinegar. So we've just got a few bottles up there, you know, ones that are a bit nicer to display that we probably won't drink, and then we've just got our oils up there as well. And then because we didn't obviously want too much on the sides, in the cupboard up here we have just popped our microwave because we can just sort of leave that open when we're using it. We don't use it all the time, so it's good to sort of have it popped away. And then yeah, so it's looking very clean right now. And then on the baking side of things, when we were designing the kitchen, Obviously, I'm still living with parents, so it's very much their input on what we had in the kitchen and what they wanted as well. However, because they know I am getting busier with my cakes, they did let me have a few little inputs on design as well, and what I wanted and what would work for me. So, as you can obviously tell, we've got 2 ovens now. This is mainly because when I come home, it's tea time. So usually when we only had 1 oven, I was using the oven while they wanted to cook tea. So it didn't really work out well. So this way, I can be using 1 oven while they're using the other one to cook tea. So it just works out a lot better for them as well. And it means if they're not using it, I can also use 2 ovens at a time. So things like my Christmas markets and things I can get done a lot quicker. So yeah, I think that's going to be a great time saver, obviously. So the next bit of the kitchen is the sort of pantry cupboard / unit, which I will walk you through. As you can see, we've got 2 tall units here. This one here is our fridge. And this cupboard here, oh, let's shut the fridge. And this cupboard here is sort of the pantry style. So we've got all of these drawers here, which this one is just obviously like everyday use, like all your spreads and stuff like that. And then this drawer here is what I'm currently using for ingredients. So I've just got all of my spreads, my Biscoff spreads and everything like that. My golden syrups, my light brown sugar, icing sugar, caster sugar and flour, and all of that. So yeah, at the minute that is great because all of these tall units fit perfectly for these drawers as well. So it gives you plenty of space to fill them up with what I want. And this second drawer is kind of like a cake decorating drawer. So I've got my bulk buy of icing sugars and a few more in there. I've got my piping bags in this little like plastic tray. I've got all my chocolates and stuff in here. I usually have a lot more than that, to be honest, but that's my stock at the minute. Underneath that, I've got my things with like piping tips and my piping bags. In here, I've got like squeezy bottles for my drip cakes, and then a few of the bigger nozzles here. So that's like my big cakes, and then some Russian piping tips as well. In here, I've got some like plastic wrap for my cheesecakes, little happy birthday sign, and then just some fondant cupcake toppers as well. So that's what that drawer's looking like. And then with this unit, we discovered that this bottom bit here was a bit of like a waste of space because it obviously wasn't big enough for another drawer, but we didn't want to, not use it as such. So I've come up with the idea. So we got a few of these plastic boxes, and I've just popped things in there that I use, but not enough to grab for like every day in these drawers. So in here I've just got food colourings, flavourings, cupcake cases, and just a few edible markers. And then in this one I've just got all of my sprinkles and some like edible glitters and stuff like that. Just like more of a decorating side of it. Things that I obviously, like I said, don't reach for all the time, but are handy to have down here. So the next bit of the kitchen is just underneath this last bit of oven. We've just got all my tins, my bowls, my mixer, my scales, all of that sort of practical stuff, and then I'll just sort of grab my mixer out when I need it. So yeah, it's so much brighter in here as well, because I'm not sure if I've shown you in some of the clips, but we have got a skylight, so it definitely brightens up the room a bit more, which is obviously great for filming. So there'll be a lot more videos coming soon on this channel. But yeah, so the reason we've sort of been doing it over the course of a few weeks, like installing the kitchen, is because my dad's actually been fitting it all. He sort of does a bit of building work and that anyways, but we just thought it'd be a lot cheaper and easier for him to be doing it all, and he's actually really enjoyed the process of it being like his own little project to come home to at the end of the day. So yeah, he's been coming here in the evenings, taking a few days off to come and get all of this done. Me and Mum have been helping where we can, but obviously we can't do some of the things like cutting the worktops and stuff. We just wouldn't know where to start. So yeah, my dad's done pretty much all of this kitchen, like installing it wise. But yeah, he's done obviously a great job because it is looking amazing. But yeah, it's just nice to know that all three of us have worked hard on it and we've actually done it ourselves. So it's been like quite a big like family project. But yeah, overall, like I said, I absolutely love the kitchen. It's such a better space to work in. Family love it as well. We had a few people around last night just to come and see it because nobody had really seen what was going on. So yeah, we had a few people around last night.